it was just a year ago they said that it will be coming back for its 4th and final season. Well, they have reversed that decision and they're canceling Glow. This is all due to the pandemic. It's a casualty that we're all seeing about shows and production. Now with COVID-19, they're picking and choosing the shows that can come back, and Glow was canceled.
I only watched the first season, and I never came back for the second season. But the first season was great. I enjoyed the first season. It was good.
I mean, that's what Netflix does. I think this is just an excuse for Netflix to go ahead and cancel the show. They want to because they know viewership is up the first 2 seasons, and then it slowly drops. And so once that second season hits, after that season is done, they're trying to find a way to go ahead and cancel that show so they can get money for new shows to come through, because our attention spans are just so short.
Well, at this point, Glow, that 3rd season was back in 2019. So you think about no one. I think when Glow first came out, it was nominated for things, and everyone was talking about it. It was about female wrestling. We're talking about the sport and talking more about it. And now it's just it's been so long since that 3rd season, which is what we're going to see, especially with all the shows that we binge watch, the new stuff that Netflix came out with. Whether it's like the Magnolia show. I watched that that was back in April, May, and it feels so long ago.
You're detached from it at this point.
By the time it does come back out, I don't know if I will be really into it. And the only show that I know that Netflix I am really, really hoping I need it sooner rather than later is Grace and Frankie.
Oh yes!
And it feels
all
like
3 of us can agree.
It has been forever. Grace and Frankie, that came out back in January, February. And I binged
the last season came out in February.
And by that time, I'm like, we need to hurry up because I don't want to forget what happened.
Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, I need everything to end. They're crushing it. They're in their late retirement life and doing their thing.
No.
But I just mean I want them to be able to finish it and give us all the greatness that show deserves, because it has been one of the most enjoyable. That is a show that I can watch by myself and laugh out loud consistently through the entire thing.
So I thought about going back to watching it over because Netflix reminded me, on the thing, it's do you want to watch it? I
thought there was a new season. I thought that too.
And I was like, oh my God, it's back. And it wasn't. It's not. They're just trying to get you to come back to it. I was like, should I watch it over? Will I laugh as hard? But I mean, Lily Tomlin is hands down, and I didn't know her from her beginning years. Obviously, I'm too young for
you
that.
You didn't watch Laugh-In?
No, I did not.
You watched the Magic School Bus.
I will say I did watch Magic School Bus, but I mean, for what she's known for, I don't know all those movies, but probably my favorite. I've always loved Jane Fonda. I've had a really diehard Jane Fonda and Diane Keaton. That's my old school Doris Day, old school ties to me for older actresses. But Lily Tomlin, I just need more of her just in general. She is hilarious. She's an amazing actress. But that's a show that Netflix better not do any type of reversal, because I will say this, I will do something. I don't know. I will.
I'll be one of those people who makes the hashtags on Twitter and is get it trending. Please do not bring back Grace and Frankie. I would be devastated.
That is something I need.
Grace and Frankie and One Day at a Time. I need those.
One Day at a Time.
Come
back
that
so
was
much.
Another, One Day at a Time
people hated when that
Cuban
got
Family.
canceled.
Is it canceled?
No, maybe not. Ooh. I thought it took too long for. Hold on. It got. Avery says it got picked up somewhere else.
Okay, I need that. It's great. Follows a Cuban family around there. I do believe they're in San Francisco. Follows them around. They get into all types of shenanigans. It's good.
Okay. Well, I'll definitely watch that, because I will say that they need more diversity in shows like that. Because they have there has been a lot of ABC just canceled Beauty and the Baker, Baker and the Beauty, one of those, and I actually really, really love that show. I love that show. It's cute. It's a cute show. I love seeing that culture. I love stuff like that. It's just it reminded me of Ugly Betty. It reminded me of Jane the Virgin. They need more shows like that, and I hate that ABC canceled it, and they're trying to sell that off to another network or streaming service, and I hope they do. So I will definitely check that one out.
One Day at a Time was canceled by Netflix, but picked up by Pop TV. So it does have a home. Pop TV, I think. Did Pop TV do Schitt's Creek? No, that's the Canadian one. My bad.
They
re-aired it.
Schitt's Creek's out. The last season.
I know. I told Chris I would watch it with him, so I can't binge it on my own, and I'm really regretting.
Y'all making me. My list is long.
It's growing.
I have a life. I have a life somewhat.
Well,
basketball is finna end. WNBA and NBA basketball is going to end.
We can get really in. But then the Bachelor starts. Then the Bachelorette comes back. And I just saw last night the commercial for The Amazing Race. Our good friend D'Angelo Williams was on the commercial on CBS because of Monday Night Football.
I have